Hi guys, welcome back to Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019 and my first impressions of what it's like to play this game using this beast here, my PlayStation VR headset. Now before you get all excited, when you plug your PSVR into your PlayStation 4 or your PS4 Pro and you fire up Modern Warfare, you don't get Modern Warfare in virtual reality. You don't get that. What you do have the option to do though is to play Modern Warfare in what I believe to be a even more immersive experience than it is one step before it would become VR, before it would become virtual reality. The reason for that is that if you don't have a PSVR, you won't know, but basically with the PSVR, if you're playing normal non-VR games on it, you basically get to sit in front of a cinema screen the size of your choice. So you get three sizes of flat screens you can look at in virtual reality. So imagine you're sitting in a cinema. You get a small screen which is about the size of a probably, a widescreen TV, but with you sitting fairly close to it. And when you choose, that's the small, and when you choose that option, you don't look at wherever you look, that's where the screen moves to. But when you go to the medium settings and the large settings, it's like you're sitting in front of a cinema screen. You've gone to the cinema and you're sitting like on the second row in front of this massive screen. And I tell you what, my first impressions was it was absolutely amazing. It really was. Now, obviously, with PSVR, you're not getting the clarity and you're not getting the resolution that you get with on your TV or on a monitor. You are getting quite fast refresh rates, though. It's probably whipping along, I would have thought, at least 60, probably closer to 120 frames per second, probably. I'm just guessing here. Definitely 60 frames a second, because otherwise you'd start feeling a bit rough. But one thing I did notice, that with the PSVR, because you plug your headset, you don't plug your headset into your controller, you plug it into the little, there's a little box that's on the PSVR. The sound seemed much more immersive. It seemed much more 3D than it did when I play with my regular headsets on. And I tell you what, I had a whale of a time playing Modern Warfare in my PSVR. As I say, it's like, imagine playing like you do now, but instead of on your TV or your monitor, you're sitting on the second row of on a big cinema screen. So literally you have to move your head around to look at the mini-map and look at what ammo you've got left and all that sort of stuff, and it really was immersive. Now, one thing I did do is I did change a couple of graphical settings. I turned on film grain because I felt that would probably make the graphics look a little bit better. I also turned on motion blur for the gun and the world to the default settings, just maybe to help it along a little bit. But I tell you what, it was really good, and I did okay in. I mean, I've played 2 games so far. In the first game, I did all right. It wasn't like a disaster or anything like that. I don't think I was at a particularly big disadvantage once I'd got used to looking up at the mini-map and down at my ammo and that sort of stuff. But one thing I would definitely say is it felt so much more immersive, really, because basically when you put the PSVR on, the thing that's different from going to the cinema, even though the screen is just as big as a massive cinema screen, is the PSVR, it blocks off all your not collateral vision, the vision around the sides, because basically you're wearing blinders, and it really concentrates you on what's going on in the game, and you've got the headphones on, and it really is, really immersive is the way I put it. Really exciting, like being at the cinema. When you're watching a really exciting film at the cinema, but you're in it rather than being merely a video game. So yeah, first impressions playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019 on the PSVR, very, very impressive. If you've got one of these and you've got Modern Warfare, check it out. Honestly, I'm pretty sure you'll have a great time and you'll be like, oh wow, this is much better than I thought. So watch out. I'll probably do some more videos about this actually, as I try some different things with it, just to see how I get on. But overall, yeah, that was really, really good fun, and I'm very, very impressed indeed. Anyway, if you've got any questions or comments about using your PSVR with Modern Warfare, or about Modern Warfare or PSVR in general, put them in the comment section down below. If you've enjoyed the video, hit like. If you want to see more of the same, press subscribe. Thank you very much, and I will see you again soon.